Merry Christmas in July, besties. It is Becky here with Bestie Becky's Crafts, and it is day 10 of our 12 Days of Christmas in July collaboration video series with my bestie Irina, known as Fun Life on a Budget. And this is my project for day 10. It's a little cup. Isn't it adorable? And I have some marshmallows on the inside. And you can see the inside of the cup. And then there's the bottom of the cup. And it is super easy to make. And I think it is adorable. So it ends up being, I didn't measure how tall it is. It ends up, oops, upside down. Measures to be about 2 3/4 inches tall, and about, let me remove my, about, well, 2 3/4, no, 2.5 inches wide. So that kind of gives you an idea of the size of the little cup. It is just adorable. So let's get started and make one. So to start, we need a piece of cardstock, of course. So let me zoom on out here because I'm going to need my scoring tool too. So we need a piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4 inches by 8 1/4 inches. So you would get 2 cups out of one piece of 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So remember, 4 1/4 inches by 8 1/4. And then you'll need some scraps to do the handle and the circles in the bottom, and then you'll need some cardstock for the mats that we did on the sides of the cup. And you really don't need a lot for that because it is not a very big cup, but it is so cute. Alright, so we need our scoring tool, and we are going to score every inch along the 8 1/4 inch side. So at every inch. So that's 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch, 7 inch, and 8 inch. Alright? So cute! And then we're going to rotate 90 degrees to the 4 1/4 inch side, and we are going to score at 1 1/2 inches. Alright, that's it. We are done scoring. Let's put our scoring tool away. Alright, so we have everything scored. So we need to do some cutting, and I want my good scissors here. So we are going to cut out this little rectangle down here at the bottom. That is, what, 1/4 inch by 1 1/2 inches? Yeah, we're going to cut that little rectangle out when we don't need it. And it's just going to get in our way. So we cut that out. And then we're just going to do a little angle cut right there. Alright, see that? Just a little angle cut. And then we are going to cut on each of the 1 inch score lines up to that 1 1/2 inch score line mark. And we don't need to do any angle cutting on this one because of the way that it is put together. So, it's so easy to put together. It's amazing. You could fill it with all sorts of things, all different candies, or if you wanted to put like those packages of coffee in there, you could do that. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and fold on all of those score lines. Probably like, why didn't you do that beforehand? Well, because I just wanted to be able to see where those score lines were so I could make my cuts. Missed that one when I came back towards myself. That's okay. Alright. Now we've got our little 1/4 inch piece here. Alright, so now what I found was easiest was to put my matte pieces on. And my matte pieces are cut to, I'm trying to check my little note here. My matte pieces are cut to, well, I'm just going to have to measure them because I don't see my little note. So, my little matte pieces measure 3/4 of an inch by 2.5. So that was 3/4 of an inch by 2.5. Oh, there they are. There's my note. And I'm just going to use my tape runner for this. You could use wet glue. You could do whatever you would like. And you're just going to kind of center it in there. And then once you get your first piece down, you just kind of line them all up. And if there's a pattern, make sure that your pattern is going the right way. Oops. And I've been using the same paper packet that I used for the candy cane holder and the hot cocoa holder. So now you see I've got a cup of marshmallows. So you see where I'm going? Yep. Cute little gift ideas coming your way. And an easy one. Turn these over. And you know, you could do this for any holiday too. Or a birthday. Just use different paper, different, you know, decorations. You did for fall, you could put like, you know, those apple cider packets in there. That would work. Alright, one more. Okay, last one. Alright, so now I want to put tearaway tape on my little 1/4 inch flap there, and I'm going to use my 1/4 inch tearaway tape. And the reason is And I'm going to butt it up right up to that score line. It's probably going to hang over a little bit, but that's okay. I want something that's got a really strong hold. And tearaway tape is usually pretty good about that. So, that's why I chose that. Alright, so we're going to set this aside for a minute because we need to make the handle. And to make the handle, I just use 2 different round circle dies and made my handle. And you're going, but it's a circle. How can the circle work out for a handle? But mine measures about 2 3/8 on the outside and about 1 3/8 on the inside. So you just kind of have to eyeball it. I don't really know the best way to say it, but you just kind of measure, you know, how tall this is, which is 2 3/4 inches, and just kind of figure out with your dies what would make a good size handle. And you're just gonna cut out a donut. That's really about the easiest way that I can say it. So once you do that, you're going to take off your paper on your 1/4 inch flap, and we're going to put the handle on. Now when you put the handle on, you're going to center it between the 2 3/4 spot, and you're going to go over the 1 inch here, so it'll be 7 inch score line a little bit. And again, it's just eyeball it. There's no real secret to it. It's just kind of, okay, that looks good. Let's do it that way. And then I'm just going to put some glue on that handle, just that little 1/4 inch area. Probably should have cut it first, but you know, that would be too easy. So I'm just going to trim my handle. Alright, now if there's any tearaway tape that's sticking off the edge, you just kind of fold it up to that 1/4 inch flap, and then you're just going to fold it together. I just folded 2 score lines in together, and here comes the other side, and we're just gonna press them together and burnish them real good, and then it's like magic. There's your handle. Cute, huh? Go either way. Alright, there's our handle, and it's in there nice and secure. So now let's put the bottom together, and this is where it's so fun, and I mean that seriously. I think it's fun. So I'm going to start. I'm just going to pick a spot, and I'm just going to put my tearaway tape on and tear it. Alright, let go. Make sure you get a good seal. And take the backing off. There we go. And I'm going to put this one down first, and then the one opposite of it, which is this one, I'm going to glue those two together. So I'm going to match them up side to side so they're straight. And so they're straight. Oh, that's not straight. There we go. And it's a little tricky getting your fingers in there. Alright. So, and I'm going to put some tearaway tape on these two pieces. So, because it's the bottom piece, and even though we're going to glue it, they have a tendency to kind of pop up before we glue it. And so this is just going to give us a little extra, you know, I don't know, whatever. Alright, now we're going to do opposites again. So, pick two. Let's do these two. And I'm just going to put tearaway tape on the right side. And make sure that it's sealed good. And we are going to do the same thing. Opposite sides together. And push them down. And then I find what's helpful is, oh, my bone flew off in there. I didn't think so. My scissors to just push it together. Okay, just something. Alright, and then we've got 4 more left, so we just pick a side, put tearaway tape on the outside of it, say like so, and then you're going to pick the opposite side, and you're going to put them together, match the sides. And we have 1 set left. So, tearaway tape on the outside. Peel off the backing. And there we go. We have our cup. Bend your handle if you need to, and play with the sides, make sure they're bent so you get your cup. Isn't it so cute? So easy. So easy. And then I cut out circles, 2 of them, one to go on the inside and 1 to go on the bottom to cover up our mess. Nobody wants to see that, but you could leave it plain if you wanted to. You could even cut out a bigger circle than I did just to cover the bottom of the cup, and it would be like a saucer for the cup. And this happens to be the same size as the outside die I used on my handle. So you just kind of, you know, when you're trying to figure out a die size, you just want to make sure that it fits down in there, and mine fit down in there like really good. So I'm just going to put some glue on it and have my tweezers, and I'm going to drop it in my cup on the inside there. Make sure it gets to where it needs to be. Yep. And then I'm just going to take my bone folder and push it down. But really a pencil works better because it's got that flat surface. So with pencil works better. And push it down all the way around. It's nice and flat, and then you're going to flip it over, and you're going to glue on the bottom. And you're just going to be, wow, that was so easy. It's so cute. And our glitter glue stick so fast. Okay. There we have our bottom. Hold it for a second. Ta-dum. Alright, so there is our little cup. Isn't that adorable? And I also cut out a little tag that says a little something for you. I used my famous little Lawn Fawn tag set, which is tiny tag sayings. I should have that memorized by now as much as I use it. I just punched it out with a white circle, scallop punch around it, and used my regular size hole punch to put a hole through it. And I wrapped a ribbon around my cup. I don't want to do that right now because you don't want to watch me mess with this wire ribbon. So I tied a ribbon around the cup just to kind of, you know, give it a little something. And then I just filled a plastic bag with marshmallows, and when I tied the ribbon around the top, I added the little tag. And this would be adorable, like I said, as a little gift to give with the hot chocolate packet we made the other day. I'll tilt up my cup. And the candy cane holder we made. See, isn't that cute? And I mean, you might be able to throw in the elf treat box too. You know, if you have something to put in there, probably throw that in too. And it's cute, I think. So, and like I said, I would just like maybe put these in a bag and decorate the bag, or even put them in a plastic bag and tie a ribbon around the top. So I think it's cute. So that's our project for today, day 10 of our collaboration, this cute little cup. I hope you liked today's video, and I hope you give this little cup a try because it is so cute. And as you can see, it was really easy to make. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Make sure that you stop by my bestie's YouTube channel. I'll leave the link below, and show her some love. Check out what she's been making for the collaboration. Also, check out our Facebook group, which will be in the link below. And we'd love to have you join. Just check it out and ask to join. We'll let you in, and then you can participate in our swaps, our birthday card club. You can post things that you've made. It's just a fun group, a really positive group, and so we would love to have you. So that's it for today. Merry Christmas in July, and I hope you give it a try. Happy crafting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.